What you gonna do? What you gonna do? As you completely forget how to Splatfest. Trying to adjust the lighting that's good for everyone. I gotta be right behind a freaking window. It's great. Oh. Yeah, no, we needed to get rid of you. How did I get here so fast? Oh, well, I did take my time to get out into the fray. Whoa! Wow. Twice now. They're really pushing us back. And I'm assuming he's gonna switch jump. Ah, damn it, Aiden. That's 3 times that Aiden and I have both died by each other's hands. 3 times! Yeah, no, don't bother us. We're trying to ink your base that belong to us. I mean, seriously? Bruh. Oh, whoa. That looked pretty. My throat's still iffy. But I mean, I'm okay to record. Okay, there you go. Now I'm getting ahead on kills. To him at the very least. I can't scream too much or I'll hurt my throat a bit. Except I just found water, so I think I'm good. I'm just taking in between breaks. I think I'll be good, guys. Kristen Master 4's voice will live on. Wow, what are you trying to do? Saltage. And die, and... Whoa, hello, I did not notice there was another one of you. That I accidentally splatted. Pew, choo, 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 choo. Please kill them. You didn't do that. Soul Leader is there, and I don't know why he's there, but it's a girl inkling. What? Oh, God. This is a very close match, I will say, so far. Okay, way to blast the frickin' not ceiling, but like the grating. Yeah, no, okay, that wasn't close. We won. Alright, so one more match. Well, 2 more matches, I guess. And we'll have the... oh. You know why it's not one more match? Because I didn't ink enough turf.
By 4 points!
Alright, so because of this debacle that we have... basically, I'm going to have to... Oh, Aiden's on the other team again. It might be a different Aiden, but I don't know. They look like the same Aiden. Honestly, it'll come down to me winning this, and then either I win or lose on the next one. That would constitute, like, a quick victory from moi. Hello! I saw you, but not I saw you, but not early enough. Jeez. A lot of this hasn't been inked. I think people keep forgetting that the center isn't the only part of this bridge. It is a part, but it's not the only part. Actually, this could be a good place for snipers, actually. mean, I played on it a bit before Splatfest started, obviously, because it came out before Splatfest started, and it didn't tell me that the stage was new before Splatfest started. Because I wanted to upgrade my Splatfest tee to a good amount and then change the sub-weapons. Because basically I had the exact same amount as my shoes, which was basically 2 speed up abilities and defense, while the shoes already had defense. I had 2 speed abilities and something else that I didn't like. I think it was 2 speed abilities in the frickin' it was 2 speed and there was something else that I didn't like. I think it was the running speed. That actually got put up to the front of the rotation that I did, because I randomly shuffled the abilities for the Splatfest tee, which you can do. It's not illegal to do that. I have way more than enough Super Sea Snails to do that. But I'm just saying, I didn't like the abilities I had, so I just re-rolled them. And instead I got the only ability that I had on the original layout, plus 2 Ink Saver sub weapons. So that's the story of that, I guess. I guess when we get to the results screen, I'll actually remember, because I don't seem to remember a whole lot. I know it wasn't strength. It might not have been super jump, because I already have something else with super jump. The bamboo hat that I wear upon my head today! Wow, we dominated them. Like, that was a really one-sided match at the end. But hey, more points for us. So I inked a decent amount of ink. Yep. Next one, whether I win or lose will determine. Oh, it was strength. Okay, so I had strength on the other one. On the other rotation. It was like speed, strength. And I rotated it and it was strength, sub. I say, good fellow. I say we complete this romp. Why do I keep saying romp? It's been like my new favorite word recently. But no, let's complete the Splatfest battle set and Mako rules. What a great way to show science with Mako rules. Because it's like that. That's how it starts. Thank you for listening. My album is next Tuesday. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I hope I'm not. And even if I am, it's probably nothing major. I don't think, at least. But what I do think is that I am in the best situation. I'm gonna stop freaking freestyling because I'm not good at it. So I don't know why I keep doing it, because I am not good at it, and I've professed many times that I am not good at it. Oh shoot! All right, I'll give you that, Nezu. I'll give you that. You did catch me off guard with that incredibly subtle Kraken's transformation. I'm gonna go down here. I haven't used a weapon that has a Kraken in a long while. I don't think any of the newer weapons have a Kraken. I think the only one that does is it the L3? I'm sorry, the H3? Doesn't the H3 have a Kraken? I think it does. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it might. I think it, because the L3 has the echolocator. The H3 either has the ink strike or the Kraken. I don't remember which. I don't think it's an ink strike though. Alright, let's go up here. And let's do that. Someone's super jumping over to me. One of the teammates, probably saw the teammates, enemies probably saw me. Hello! Oh, nice Mako rules. You caught me off guard. We are so in the running to win this, and I think that'll be good to end my Splatfest battle set. I might play some on my own to help some people, you know, give us more wins. But, other than that, I'll be pretty much done with leveling up. Go this way. You did. You know how I know you did? Hi, what? 303 Sherm? What's 303 Sherm? Oh no! You're echolocating us. I wonder who will win this battle with the echolocator. I mean, come on, guys. We're done. Splatfest is over. We won. I don't know what's played on the guitar, so I'll just be like, sure. Shoot Man. Shoot Man. Shoot Man is my favorite Mega Man villain. Shoot. Actually, it would be just Mega Man. Shoot Man. We are a king for you ever go to a place called you know, like a market for teas? You know, like a tea mart. I found out that pun in the middle of Splatfest. I didn't come back here since. Sure. Also, I'm gonna assume this Grunkle Stan. Sure. Yeah, I have a feeling there'd be Steven Universe art here. Art can't beat us. We have nanomachines, son. That's kind of funny. Go Team Science. A fine day for... Well, I mean, who wouldn't like this? Dexter. See, all the artists are just going all out today. Like, I should just do it like a moment where I'm just going through the MIIVERSE. The art of splatting. SNK. Go Team Art. All hail our designers. Oh god. Let's go up. Aperture Science. Really? People are just doing cartoon references now, aren't they? Dang. Like, dang, guys. All of the artsy references. Oh, I'm just tempted to, like, re-roll this stuff now. I want to see what people say. Usually people over here don't have a lot to say. And are also the ones that just versed. That's usually what happens in this section. Everything else happens in the main plaza. Yeah, you know what? We'll set, like... Yeah, you don't screw it. I'm gonna go here. We're doing it. We're doing the feud. We're doing it. We're going to Splatfest MIIVERSE. I want to see the MIIVERSE posts. I'm curious because I'm sure people like the art. I have a notification. What might that be? Oh. Oh! The guy that I was versing with gave me a yeah. I gotta remember what the crap I need to do to get... Here we go. Splatfest. Some of these drawings though, like, what the crap? They're so adorable. I mean, people like them for other reasons, but obviously. Ask Nike and Zach? What? Okay. Where's the Splatfest post? Here we go. Okay. We have science over here. We have an art one over here. Power of science. Since! Since! That's funny. This... Chris, put some, like, music to this or something. With spoilers. With no art, no Splatoon. That is a good point. Bill Nye the Science Squid. I already versed Bill Nye. Artists Unite. I don't know what. Okay. We have art. I believe in science. Oh, jeez. I wonder who you're for. Sure. More like farts. Oh, go science. Yeah. Because we already had more like auto butts, and now we need like more like farts. Because that makes sense. Gonna do that because if there is no science, no Splatoon. You can say anything about art. Hey, probably art, I guess. Man, I die too much. For sure. Another landslide win for Team Art. That's what I predicted. I'm not sure about the results. Art, please. Art win, please. No problem. For science. Yeah, because you think about it, Splatoon really isn't one way because that looks Diego. You sure you realize what you put up there? Because I think that's something naughty. Anyway, oh my god. Yeah, I had a feeling that people would make, it's me, Team Art, more like Team Fart. You already had that before. Art is Splotine. Splortine. Okay. Oh, hi. My art form is the fray of battle. Let your fists blow, or fists flow, and speak what your heart's vand mind cannot. Well, first of all, fists don't exist in Splatoon, so kind of half and half for that. I'm literally just reading MIIVERSE posts at this point. We keep disconnecting. No, must paint. Science is our. I guess. Go Art of Splatoon. Go Science Team. Completely spelled wrong. Team Science. Yay! Go Team Science. Art easily wins. What's the spoon? Oh. Art easily wins. Go Art. Science win. Not gonna happen. Okay. Science, we got this. Breaking Bad reference, of course. Well, not really a Breaking Bad reference, but just sort of a reference to science. Dang. How do you take screenshots? It's not hard. The science is cool. Art is lame. But you think about it. If you're drawing about art, if you're drawing about science, that's technically art, and that's what a lot of people do. And I really, honestly, didn't think science was gonna have a whole bunch of people on it, because I think there's more art than science, but I don't think it's that much. Judging by the amount of times that we didn't get disconnected, it's not like in Marshmallows versus Hot Dogs, how it was completely one-sided. Marshmallows definitely had more people than hot dogs because a lot of people didn't even get into a lot of matches with hot dogs. That's how bad it was. I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. There should be like a undo function. Stylus. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that, Stylus. That's bad Stylus. Bad Stylus. Of course. Sure. I want to smash Bebel's balls with a bolt cutter. What the crap is this supposed to mean? Seriously? Another one? I don't even know what he's talking about. Or what she's talking about. More popular drawings. I can look at those later. New discussion. New discussion. Team art for the win. Great. This community was affected by the major EIF things. So, oh, some new people put into the wall. That is actually quite accurate. I'll give you that. Like the game, in the game, literally about painting. How can art possibly lose? That is kind of true in its own way. Yo, love it. All right. If anyone knows a octoling hack, please tell me. I'm not sure about octoling hack because hacks don't exist, as far as I know. All in the name of science. And Cave Johnson. Okay. That's pretty. I don't usually do this, by the way. I just thought it would be Yo Science Get Started. Sorry, slated. I don't know what that. Okay. You wouldn't fire ink if there was no art. Well, you could still fire ink. It just wouldn't make sense to you. Ink equals MC squared. God. Theory of relativity. I can do that. Sheldon, go science. I think that's Sheldon. There's Marie. Go. I know I saw this before. I'm gonna like it anyway because it's. Look at that. Just look at that. How can you? Enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. Science rules. I remember that. I mean, I was tempted to go on science just to be on the underdog team. And then I realized science is only so much fun. Art can literally be anything and everything. It changes all the time, and it's always new and inventive, and each person has its own style. And art doesn't only relate to just art. There's also different art forms like singing and drawing and stuff, which is also part of the reason why I picked art, because just objects flying in the sky. Which is also part of the reason I picked art, because art is not bound to one form. Neither is science, if you really want to get technical, but still, it's more obvious with art, and more people. Plus, it's more fun for more people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate science. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate science. But I don't know. I sort of have fun with chemistry, but other than that, it's like, yeah, it's there. Let's look at the. I don't usually look at popular posts because it's literally the best artists, literally getting the most attention. And literally making me feel like a horrible person for not being able to produce art as good as something like this on a freaking MIIVERSE post. It's like you're basically giving the photo version of what's it called, Flipnote. Dang, I don't want people to remember Flipnote. Drawing contest details in the comments. Sure. Actually, I'm curious. No, never mind. There's a lot of comments there. Actually, never mind. I I want to see if someone put like a joke comment, like a stick figure or something. No, most of these are pretty good actually. Even the ones that are not that great, they're still pretty good. Is that Markiplier? I don't think it's Markiplier. It might be the guy who drew it. That would also be a thing. Jeez, dumb. All right. We're just looking at MIIVERSE posts. Like, we're not even playing the game anymore. You know what? Friggin'. Alright. Never mind. We're going back to the game. Wait, what? Oh, Akurai's online. I think I saw it briefly. I'm gonna freaking rotate the Splatfest posts. I'm gonna rotate them. Excuse me. And see what other new ones we got. Like, Splatfest is fun. Go Team Art. Come on, spontaneously pop into existence like you usually do. Yay! I think me and Marie have chemistry. Hashtag. I know it says Ghost Science, but it says hashtag and science. I'll give you that. It's clever. Whoa. It's pretty good, actually. I forgot that there's stuff down here, too. Oh, right, and also that. Dang. Dang. I didn't stare at the Squid Sisters this time around. I don't know if I should. Especially from this far of a distance. So you can get a better view of them in their singing. So, that's not how microphones work. If you're that far away, no one's going to hear you. Like, I don't care how cute you're trying to be. That doesn't work. Microphones don't work like that. And neither does, speakers. But it doesn't matter. I'm done with Splatfest. It's barely 12. I'm a king. And, as usual, we still have the results to do. So, see you guys tomorrow for the results of Splatfest. Oh, hey, Maker Rules. Splatfest! See you guys tomorrow.